Oh, there's still 2 guys here. I may have misjudged my position of power.
I sadly cannot jump that far.
Oh, we'll be fine. I've got a bullet over here.
No, I'm more like looking at your health right about now, and I'm not sure if you can survive another health.
It's a shame you can't tightrope walk across that little strand.
Oh, wait a minute.
Apparently, I have feather falling.
Okay, so this works apparently. Let's go.
Natura evo curae.
No rot, but take it.
It's good, thank you. Gets me back in the yellow.
Okay, you think you can run away from the bear? You cannot.
This isn't Spirit Bear, this is Cocaine Bear.
A telling blow.
Apparently.
What was the name of that Polish war bear from World War II that carried artillery shells?
Yeah.
Drank beer and wrestled people.
Something shag.
Really?
It's a true story. Yeah.
Wojciech? Wojciech.
That was it. Yeah, Polish regiment in the British Army rescued this bear cub and reared it up. And of course they taught it to drink beer and smoke cigarettes and play fight and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a real thing.
Yeah, why not?
It survived the war and died in 1963.
I don't know what bears live to normally, but that doesn't sound like a bad age for the lifestyle it led.
It was a Syrian brown bear that was caught in Iran and then flown over to Poland for some reason.
They were going to teach you how to jump out of a plane with a parachute.
That might have been next.
I mean, that's a pretty good age for a bear that drank beer and smoked cigarettes most of his life.
And fought in the war.
Yeah.
A legendary bear. Right, can I attack him? I can attack him. Let's bring him down. That should be it.
He's done.
Yeah.
Nice. Didn't even need the sneak.
Let's see, where do I want to be? Running action dash. Oh, if I leap across, I get spotted, so let's jump down there.
That guy's probably going to focus on the bear.
That guy will also get focused by the bear.
Yeah.
He's in the splash zone.
What have we got left? There's not a lot left.
Nice.
Oh, him. I was looking for where that line of sight icon was going. Oh, he's dead. That's good.
I'm gonna turn invisible.
That's going to save you.
That always worked. They never know where I am. Oh no.
It was a valiant
a
effort.
terrible mistake.
Is it just the one guy?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of crap to loot after this. I don't suppose we'll be picking it all up.
Bullets go around.
I would just be very sad if we wouldn't get the loot from that general or whatever.
Yeah. That could be the
I don't
good
actually know
stuff.
what he had.
We got kicked into the oblivion by an NPC. That would be a sad way to lose some epic sword or bow.
Oh, but it was funny.
It was funny.
Also, wasn't any of ours. That was the bullet.
He was using a crossbow as well. I don't think it was a magic one, though. I think it was just a standard one.
It would just said it was a light crossbow when he was shooting.
Yeah.
Damage wasn't that good either, was it?
I think Bear had like 5 people this game. This match, rather.
Bear did good.
I'm happy that Bear did well.
Yeah, Bear's doing really well.
Oh, there's like a box up here.
There's a chest there. I found a mace +1. I'll pick it up because it's expensive.
Yeah, we can sell that. Let's loot all that. Magnesium. commoner's clothing? That's a lighter. Is this a dead end? This must be a dead end.
But yeah, this is where we would have come in the other way, I would assume.
So in that chest, there is crafting stuff, pearls, gems, some poison, a comprehend potion. There is a cloak, a beautiful cloak, and some arrows.
Okay.
Now this cloak, I think, because I think I got this. I think it is fixed loot. I reckon you would quite like that.
Let's take a look
But
at
it
that.
would work
Where are we?
for anybody.
Come on. See what we've got.
And we found some new poison stuff.
Cloak of Displacement. Attacks on this creature have disadvantage as long as it is conscious and able to move. Ceases to function until the next turn if damaged. That's really good.
So that's disadvantage until you get hit, basically, for one turn.
Yeah.
Or for all time. Yeah.
I think, personally, it's between you and Aimless, that one.
Yeah, I'm not in combat all that much, or I'm able to get out or hide myself, so... Aimless?
Aimless, you have 2. So you could throw that on and attune it, couldn't you?
I mean, if you guys don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, I like my stealth thing, so...
I like being somebody being a disadvantage when they try to whack me. I do like that.
It does sound quite...
I will have to unbind one of my, because I never did that. I never unbound my Wand of the War Mage +1, so I have to do that. So I won't be able to use it right now, but I'll take it.
Yeah, no worries. We could take a short or a long rest here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would make
Yeah, I
sense.
like my Cloak of Dimension Door, so I'd like combat-wise, it probably would be nice for a melee fighter to have it, but I don't need it. I think I've got the highest AC of the group anyway.
The weirdest thing about this whole thing is called the Wyvern's Nest, and there's the Wyvern here.
Well, don't speak too soon. We might find the Wyvern.
I still have some healing left.
Even in Solasta.
I don't think there is, actually.
Wyverns are basically just
What
dragons.
did you think of the Wyvern in the Witcher, Mark?
Oh, the one that came out of
Well,
the
you've seen
crate.
all 5 episodes now.
The baby
Looked a
one.
bit ropey, didn't it?
It was not quite how I imagined it to look, but it was all right. I've got to say, I really enjoyed episode 5 of the Witcher. That was
I was mesmerised.
that was the best one. I did wonder what the hell they
That
would.
was good. I really like the hand monster as well.
Well, if I have a complaint about the monsters in this,
That was incredible.
I'll come back to that in
Glad
a
you
sec.
didn't turn against me.
It was a difficult choice. We did it for a reason.
Yes, yes, I
Not
know.
betrayed us.
This victory gives us a strong grip on the region. I'll go to the clan house right away and get the amulet. Summon me any time for the election in the White City. I will even vote for whomever you wish.
We didn't ask that much, but thanks.
The Snow Alliance thanks you, my friends.
We'll see you in the White City then, Captain. Strike true.
I expected that to go bad for us with him, but it turns out we just murdered someone and it's absolutely fine. Although we haven't got maximum rep with them, so we won't be able to get the good gear. But that is what it is. But no, Witcher.
Maybe we would have.
The monsters in season 3, they don't seem quite dangerous enough. Like, they're all being quite trivially killed. There's no edge of your seat sort of fights. It's not quite.
Gerald is a bit.
That's kind of why I liked the hand monster, because it was just really well choreographed, and you know that Cavill's done it all himself. But it was just how it kept grabbing, and it was he couldn't get away from it. I just thought it was a really cool idea for a fight.
Ooh, I found
But
the
yeah,
letter.
you're right. They're not that scary.
I mean,
No.
we're also talking about Cavill as the Witcher, so his character at this point is probably over-leveled for all the encounters.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Right,
He started the game at level 50.
I've picked up a letter here from someone. My brother, I hope this letter will find you both well and whole. It is with great distress that I read of the goings-on at court. Perhaps desperate times call for desperate measures. I too feel it's only a matter of time before the horns of war are blown to the borders here in the north. Although I have at no point found any solid evidence of the Snow Alliance seeking to make incursions on our lands and borders, I've seen military activity on the Snow Alliance side. This activity suggests maybe the Snow Alliance is preparing for a war. We must remember that dwarves and elves are creatures unlike humans, creatures that we cannot fully trust. They see this world and humans differently. Living as long as they do makes them unable to understand who we are or why we do what we do. This may be why the king acts as he does. Perhaps he is in possession of secret knowledge we cannot fathom. Perhaps the Sorax have infiltrated the Snow Alliance. Whatever the truth, I have sworn an eternal oath of duty to the kingdom of Galavan, and as such to its true and rightful king. I am already commanded with raising troops, equipment and supplies for actions to repel Snow Alliance aggression. Such actions worry me, but I cannot shirk my duty. We march for the borders and commence construction of watchtowers and fortifications at the soonest instance. Your true and loyal brother, F. I don't know who that was, but it turns out that they were in league with the Sorax and not the Snow Alliance at all.
It was Freddy.
To be fair, you wouldn't know that you're in league with the Sorax until you suddenly have a dagger in your back.
Yes, that's probably true. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else to do in this zone, is there? It's just time to...
I have a couple of things to sling you that you can identify.
Okay. Where are we?
I've found a blue metallic headband and I've found a beautiful pendant.
Oh, okay. The beautiful pendant sounds quite good.
And I've got 2 scrolls of fireball for your TC.
Let's just drag this down a bit, can we?
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are nowhere near us.
Oh, am I not next to you? Oh, I'm with Captain Ashdown. Sorry, I thought it was you.
All
No.
bald men don't like. I'm not even bald in this game, Mark.
He does bear a bit of a resemblance, you know. Let's have a
Yeah,
look.
he's a very handsome fella.
He is your older brother. That's what he is.
Yeah.
He took away the tattoo and the hair, and he is you.
I'll take it.
Right, what have we got?
Right, I've slung you them 2.
The metallic headbands.
That ring is not.
And did you say there was a beautiful pendant as well?
Yeah, I think I've sent it.
Oh, it'll be further up my list because I left a slot when I moved the wand out. That one.
Arcana Divo Oculus.
Periept of health. That doesn't sound as awesome. Immune to diseased. And that's
Yeah.
it. Well, it's not... It's only worth 500.
We haven't been fighting much that's been getting us diseased either.
I don't think I met anything that gives us disease in this game. I'll not just
Did
manage
the,
to land it.
The gas guy do, who had a little aura of green around his feet. Was that diseased?
That was something. So, does anyone need intellect? Because this will give you a score of 19 whilst wearing it.
No.
It's not worth it
I'm
for
okay
me.
with being stupid.
Not worth it for any of us, I think.
Metal, so you wouldn't be allowed either.
Yeah, I could do that.
It needs
Bollocks.
tuning, though. I don't think you use intellect for anything, do you, TC? You've already got 19 anyway.
Oh yeah, no, I don't need it.
Okay. Let's head back to town, sell some stuff, and then move out east. Is it east? West.
West. Oh, it's the elves.
Is there not flipping portals and stuff around here that we could use?
That we've seen.
Mm.
Yeah, that seems like alright, they do say it's Manacallan magic, which seems to be different when you get into the snow. But there seems to be a lot of things that are not included in this that were in the last campaign, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Dragon.
We're ambushing
him.
dragons again.
Dragon.
They've released the dragon patch.
Do you think that general boss had any loot on him? Did you experience any in your playthrough, Tom?
I can't remember, so it can't have been that fancy. I can double check.
Got
Oh,
air
no, I'll check the video
elementals,
later.
ice elementals.
Don't forget, the ice elemental has a very annoying aura. Don't forget about that.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can banish them. I haven't got any spells.
Hey,
I
Ferian.
can't banish them.
You
Try where
missed
the-
a big fight under a castle, and that was about it.
Where that dragon at though? Ah, all the way up here. Okay.
Where?
Very far away. Don't forget, he
Oh,
can
that's-
probably jump right towards us.
That sucks when we've surprised them.
Where is the dragon? Is it all the way over?
It's
Somewhere else.
over
Top.
here.
Top here.
I'm thinking a fire spell for that ice elemental.
Or just banish him.
If anyone has banishment, yeah.
Yeah, because the ice elemental has this aura around him that will do damage over time.
I'm resistant to cold though, so I could get in his face, hold him up. I'm
What's
not
his-
against that.
130.
Oh, I will have spells because we've healed.
Alright. We slept once.
I mean, we're going to get 2 attacks before they get to go. Or at least you two are.
Visaye, Evo, Malmis. Touche.
That'll do.
Nice.
Will do. Nice start. Yeah, if we were ambushing a dragon, I'd quite like to ambush it when it was a bit closer to us.
Evo, Malmis. Again.
We've basically just gone, oh look, there's a dragon over there.
Charge!
And the dragon's like, oh, those people are running at me.
I seem to be in quite the bother.
Can I get
My
anywhere
favourite
I
one
can
that I
even
kept
see
getting
that?
into. I don't know if it'll happen on this playthrough because I think it happened before this. But there was 5 young dragons flying around and there's just one human knight running after them in this encounter.
I see him from. I can see him from there.
He'll be gone by the time the dragon gets anywhere near. Oh, the dragon's got 250 health though.
Yeah, the dragon might take a little bit of working down. I think I'll switch to magic bolts for this. I don't know what these things are going to be weakened to. Poison, almost certainly not.
I would have said fire arrow, but
Yeah,
firebolt rather. But
I don't have fire bolts. I'll have to make some. I have
We'll get you
20
some
fire
crafts, yeah.
arrows.
wait, I can't see him for big there. What?
Dragon
Why cannot?
shocked Pikachu
Breathe.
face.
Huh? One. And then we obviously have to get him.
Natura Conjo Viribe.
It is the law after all.
That is like summoning Pokemon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I choose you, monkey.
Oh.
I will have to call it. Oh,
I thought that was going to be the kill.
sad now.
Oh, he's surprised.
Maybe he
that's
flies
okay.
by. Yeah, he's surprised.
This will be the kill. One thing you can't do in this that I think you can do in normal D&D, that you might be able to do in Baldur's Gate 3 actually,
Oh.
is ready a spell, instead of it just being a cantrip, maybe a proper spell. Because if we could
dunno.
say, oh, there's a dragon going to come charging in, I'm going to ready a fireball, and when it gets close enough, I'll just drop a fireball on it. That would be quite cool.
That would be
It would be
nice.
cool, with a slight risk of using it on monsters which like teleport in or tunnel in and suddenly appear right in the middle of your group.
Yeah, that's part of the fun.
I'd agree. I'd agree. I'll probably get myself the Baldur's Gate 3 this month, just because I have to like ration my money a bit. Because I'm quite sure that I will spend quite a lot of money on like other things next month.
Yeah, it's going to start to get expensive in the gaming world, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mm,
there's a lot coming out all at once.
that and
Baldur's Gate 3 is the first game that I ever recorded. at the start of the first channel.
Is it?
So
The
it's
first
nice
one?
that it's actually coming out.
So yeah, I'll have to get Baldur's Gate 3, and then obviously next month. Is it next? Or is it in September?
You
Nah,
think-
end of next month. Armored Core 6 drops.
Ah, that one.
So that's
right,
something.
yeah.
That's something I'll definitely gonna
I thought
play because I
you were going to
played them
say
since
Starfield.
Where's the dragon?
Oh, the dragon's
But
over
it's
here.
too far away.
Dragons all the way here. Starfield, I probably won't buy on launch. Like I don't do that with Bethesda games.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
wise.
Like even if it's like the least money a lot of people have played yet, I'd rather be watchful.
I'm interested to see how it reviews.
I mean, I'm interested in how it like plays and feels like, yes, but I rarely play them on release, and I don't think I ever like played through a Bethesda game without at least some mods installed.
Yeah, I mean, Ferrien's just said wait for the modders to fix it first, which is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, within the first week they'll have sorted all that out, won't they? They'll be running at 60 frames on anything you want.
Yeah, I need a few of the mods first. Like you need the additional like what is it called? Like the community patch. You need the probably not so much the widescreen stuff anymore because that's probably in the game at this point.
You'd hope so.
Arcana,
Hopefully,
Evo,
yeah.
Malmis.
Stuff like that.
Another miss.
It's dead.
What do you mean, another miss? I only needed to hit it once.
And obviously, there's as always the mod that will make the inventory management way less of a hassle.
Yes.
Yeah, stuff like
Because
that.
I wouldn't like playing Skyrim without Sky UI is like I can't anymore.
I haven't tried it with any mods, I should say. So,
Malmis.
but it's the trouble, isn't it? If you play a game with mods that makes it so much better, it's impossible to play them without.
That's the issue I have it. Yeah,
Here he comes.
that was a.
No.
Bloody, that is a lot of dice.
That's a lot of
58
damage.
cold on the ape.
Just you wait, the bear's coming.
Just in time to eat another one. Okay.
I think I've like
thinking
really done.
what have we got? Corrosive. That's
That's also
radiant.
fair.
What have we got? We've got Baldur's Gate 3 start of August. We've got Starfield start September. Cyberpunk at the end of September, which I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, the expansion comes out there as well, right?
It's reasonably priced if it does exactly what they're saying and adds more to the main game as well. It's reasonably priced. And then I don't know what October is, but October is always a mess, isn't it? October, November.
Yeah, November there will be the new Yakuza game. It's coming out in November.
Is that November?
No. I want to play all of those right from the start and play them all through. I've played a bit of the first one, really enjoyed it, but never got round to finishing it.
Yeah, you played Zero a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, it was so good. I love the fighting, the
Are they
combat.
good?
Yeah, I mean, it's
I love the game.
so much fun.
I've never played one. I think they're all on Game Pass as well now, aren't they? They've done a deal with Xbox, but
Beating thugs to death with like a traffic cone or a bicycle that you've just picked up in the street next to you, it's just never gets old.
Natura, Evo, Cura.
And
Except
the
you don't
story
have to-
is just great as well.
Yeah, they are good. They are good. They're on GOG.com. There's like the complete series of all of
And I
them.
think they're also. I'm 90% sure they are on Game Pass because I think that was released. Oh yeah, Resist. Also, what we also forgot to mention, Payday 3 is coming out in September.
yes.
God, yeah.
Is that September? Oh God.
Yep.
That might be a good one for the Monday nights.
Never played a Payday, but I'd be definitely down for it. It just looks like Point Break.
It is. It's basically it's based on that with the president's masks and stuff and robbing places. It's even got Brody in it as one of the characters.
Really?
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite films of all time.
Oh, and in October, end of October, City Skylines 2 is coming out as well. That
Arcana,
I will be
Encho,
probably killing some time in
Finure.
that game as well.
Yeah, that's got quite a following. It's not. I haven't played a city builder since SimCity
Arcana,
back in the day.
Evo,
But that one seems to be quite popular.
given.
I was super disappointed by the latest the EA SimCity that came out like several years ago, and City Skylines released like a year later or two, and it was just the game that SimCity should have been.
EA tend to ruin legacy stuff like that.
Yeah, they're kind of like Disney for games.
Yeah.
Keep on punching the monkey. That's a very nice thing to do.
Go on, Bear. Show us how it's done. Bear.
That was a hell of
dragon.
a green flash when Bear hit it.
That
You
is
have
much
them
very
now.
green.
I guess that Bear is magical claws.
It is magical now, yeah. Also, one game I've been looking forward to for a long time now, and they haven't still not like given a release date, but it's called Infection Free Zone.
Okay.
It's like a RTS kind of city builder kind of thing, but instead of like building your own city on like a randomized map, you take basically it has satellite images of the entire world that you can plonk down wherever you want.
Oh, right.
wow,
That
that's
sounds
cool.
And
quite
it
good.
generates buildings according to the satellite images. So it kind of looks like, for example, the city you live in,
Right.
and you can have
That
a
sounds
funny little like zombie survival in your own city,
Oh, that would be good.
which is kind of
Yeah.
fun.
And this might be a soft spot at the minute for you, Mark, but there has been more rumourings of a Medieval Dynasty multiplayer.
That is on hold at the moment until they get the issue
Oh, is that what it
with
is?
the copyright, the music copyright, because the music in that game is really good. And if you play the game without the background music on, it's quiet, and it's just a really nice series of tunes to just kill the time whilst you're grinding stuff out and crafting stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll have to see what comes of all that.
Mm.
I mean, today they had a update on their website to apply for co-op basis, so that's a thing.
All right. Yeah, I'll see how they resolve this. But I'm pretty sure they're false content ID claims. But
Yeah, most likely. It's most likely somebody sitting like in a third-party country, like going, I could make money off this.
yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, this is this week's Get Rich Quick scheme.
It's never clear when there's licensed music in a game, because the original person that created it and licensed it to the game developers or the publishers then still has the rights to then do other things with it. And if they've then licensed it to another company, which is then distributing it, and they're the ones claiming it, it gets kind of murky. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we shall have to see.
You'd still think that a soundtrack for a game is just used for that and not like for like other things as well? Like
Yeah.
you'd think maybe... Oh yeah.
It depends on the game as well, because indie games, it's probably easier to pay someone to use their music than have
True.
an entire music department. Like
True.
AAA games should always have their own stuff, unless it's purposefully written in that it's these things. But I sort of get why indie games there might be one guy or they know a friend who makes music online, and it's like, can you do this for us?
Yeah, but what I mean is like who uses like that track several times? Like I don't know.
You can buy it,
It's
apparently, so
discretion, isn't it?
you can buy a lot of the game's soundtracks now. So
Yeah, but if you buy them, you should have a you should be allowed to use it then, right? If they paid for that,
Yeah.
for them being allowed to use it in the game, then that should also cover people that play the game.
it should, but if you buy it from someone who has the rights who isn't the game developer, are you using their intellectual property from playing the in-game soundtrack rather than buying and downloading the version they're selling? It's I don't
That's fair. How many dragons? I'm sorry.
We're surprised.
know. Oh god, we're surprised by dragons.